It's Viens a MA, your apartment's dark. The phone in your hand glows, a harsh light against the quiet. Notifications stack up, unread emails, a text you didn't reply to. Your mind's running, replaying that moment in the meeting today. Did you say too much? Or not enough? A comment from a coworker stings, you're still chewing on it. It's loud in your head, even when the world's asleep. You scroll for a distraction, but the weight just grows. What if you could stop? Not fix everything, not silence the noise. Just let your mind rest. For one moment. That's where it starts. A quieter way to see the chaos. A stoic way to take back control. This isn't about big answers or changing your life overnight. It's about finding a small anchor, a way to pause, to breathe, to be still. 10 simple secrets. Not to teach you, but to remind you, your mind doesn't have to run this race. If your head feels like this sometimes, leave a small sign below. Not for us to stand out, but so someone else, just like you, finds this moment to pause. Secret 1. See what you can control. You're stuck in traffic. Again, the car in front honks. Your jaw tightens. Your phone pings a work email you can't ignore. You're late, and your mind's screaming, why does this always happen? It feels like the world's against you, but pause. What's really in your hands? Not the traffic, not the email, not the clock, but your thoughts, your breath, your next move. Stoics like Marcus Aurelius knew this. You don't control what happens, you control what you do with it. The world will keep moving, cars will honk, emails will pile up, but your mind, that's yours. When you focus on what you can control, the noise starts to fade. It's not about ignoring the chaos, it's about choosing where to stand. Try this today. When something frustrates you, write down one thing you can't control. Maybe it's your boss's mood or a delayed project. Then write one thing you can. Your tone in the next email or taking a deep breath before you speak. Look at the list. Which one matters more? Let the rest go. It's not yours to carry. What changes? When you only hold what's in your hands, the weight feels lighter, doesn't it? Secret 2. Choose your lens. You get a text, a friend cancels plans, your mind jumps, they don't care. Or maybe, I'm not worth their time. One message, and you're spiraling. It's automatic, the story your mind tells you. But what if you could change the lens? Stoics say, events are neutral. A cancelled plan isn't good or bad, it's just a plan that didn't happen. The meaning comes from you, not the event. You can't control your friend's choice, but you can control the story. Instead of, they don't care, try, they're busy, like I am sometimes. Or, this gives me time to rest. It's not about lying to yourself, it's about seeing clearly. The world doesn't decide how you feel, your lens does. Next time your mind starts to spin, pause. Ask yourself, what's another way to see this? If your coworker snaps at you, maybe they're stressed, not angry at you. If a project fails, maybe it's a chance to learn, not a disaster. Write down the first story your mind tells. Then write a second one, a quieter one, which feels truer. You don't need to fight the first story. Just choose a different lens. What's it like to look at the world and not feel attacked? Secret 3. Stay in the now. Your phone buzzes. A deadline's looming. Your mind drifts to last week's mistake or tomorrow's meeting. What could go wrong? You're not here. You're lost in then or soon. It's exhausting, living everywhere but now. Stoics like Aurelius said, the present is all you have. The past is gone. The future isn't here. Why carry them both? When you're stuck in your head, the now is your anchor. It's the only place you can act, the only place you're free. Notice your breath, feel your feet on the ground. This moment, it's enough. Try this when your mind wanders. Name 3 things you see. The coffee cup on your desk, the light through the window, the texture of your keyboard. Say them to yourself, slowly. You're here, Not in yesterday's argument, not in tomorrow's worry. The now is quiet if you let it be. What happens when you stop running and just stand in this moment? Secret 4, pause before you react. Your boss emails feedback on your work. It's sharp, critical. Your chest tightens. You want to fire back. Or maybe you stew, replaying it in your head. That urge to react. It's strong, but Stoics knew you don't have to follow it. Between the email and your reply, there's a gap, a small space, where you can choose. A quick response might feel good, but it often burns. What if you waited? Just a moment. That pause, it's your power. It's where you take back control. Next time you feel that heat, count to 5, slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Ask, is this worth my energy? Maybe the email needs a calm reply, or no reply at all. Maybe it's not about you, but their bad day. The pause lets you see before you react. Try it today. When someone cuts you off in traffic, or a friend says something sharp, pause, 5 seconds. What do you notice? The urge is still there, but you're not its slave. What's it like to choose instead of being pulled? Secret 5. Accept what is. You're working late again. The project's behind. Your inbox is a mess. You keep thinking, this shouldn't be happening. That resistance, it's heavy. It makes every hour feel like a fight. Stoics like Aurelius said, stop fighting what is. The project's late. The inbox is full. That's reality. Wishing it away only makes you tired. Acceptance isn't giving up. It's seeing clearly. When you accept what is, you stop wasting energy on should. You start working with what's in front of you. Try this. Each morning, name one thing you can change. The weather, your coworker's attitude, a missed deadline. Say it out loud. I accept this. It's not approval. It's freedom. You're not at war with the world. You're in it, moving forward. When a plan falls apart, don't fight it. Ask, what can I do now? What shifts? When you stop pushing and start walking with reality? Secret 6. Feel, then think. You're on a call. A client's upset. Your stomach knots. You feel small. That feeling, it wants to take over. You might snap or shut down. Either way, it's not you in control. Stoics didn't ignore emotions. They used them. Feel the knot, but don't let it drive. Your mind can step in if you let it think. Emotions are signals, not commands. Next time you feel that rush, name it. I'm feeling angry, or I'm feeling small. Then ask, why? Maybe the client's stress isn't about you. Maybe it's their deadline. Naming it slows it down. Thinking it through gives you a choice. Try this. When an emotion hits, write it down. I feel because. Then write one rational step. Maybe I'll ask a question, not defend myself. Or I'll wait an hour, then respond. The feeling's still there, but it's not the boss. What happens when you let yourself feel, but choose to think first? Secret 7. Let go of outcomes. You're pitching an idea, pouring everything into it. You rehearse, you refine, you hope they love it. But the client says no, and it stinks. You replay it. What did I do wrong? That hope, it's natural, but it's also a trap. Stoics like Aurelius knew, you control your effort, not the result. The pitch was yours. Their choice isn't. Clinging to outcomes. It's like chasing the wind. You can't catch it, and it leaves you empty. Focus on what you gave, the work, the care, the clarity. That's enough. Next time you're waiting for a yes, remind yourself, I did my part. Write it down, stick it on your desk. When the answer comes, good or bad, let it pass. You're not the outcome, you're the one who showed up. What's it like to care about your work, but not be chained to what follows? Secret 8. Reflect to reset. You're home, day's done. but your mind's still at the office, replaying that email, that missed chance. It's a loop, and it's heavy. Stoics made a habit. They looked back, not to dwell, but to reset. At the end of the day, ask yourself, what went well? Maybe you stayed calm in a tough call, or finished one small task. Then ask, what pulled me away? Maybe you snapped, or got lost in worry. It's not about judging, it's about seeing. Try this. Spend 5 minutes tonight. Write 2 things. One moment you handled well. On the moment you didn't. Don't fix it. Just notice. Tomorrow, you'll see those moments sooner. Reflection isn't regret. It's a way to clear the fog. Your mind gets quieter when you stop running from it. What changes? When you look at your day and just let it be. Secret 9. Love what happens. Your flight's delayed. You're stuck at the airport. Your plans gone. You're frustrated. Why does this always happen to me? That question, it's a weight. Stoics had a different way. They called it amor fati. Love what happens. Not just accept it, embrace it. The delay isn't a curse. It's just life. Maybe it's time to read, or think, or just sit. Every moment, good or bad, is part of your path. Hating it changes nothing. Loving it changes you. Try this. When something goes wrong, say, this is my moment. Not with force, but with quiet curiosity. Stuck in line? Your moment to breathe. A plan fails? Your moment to pivot. What can this teach you? What can you find in it? Love what happens, and the world feels less like a fight. What's it like to meet every twist with open hands? Secret 10. Be still amid noise. Your phone buzzes. Again. A news alert. A message. A reminder. The world's shouting, demanding your attention. Your mind wants to jump, to answer, to fix, to react. But you don't have to. Stoics found stillness, not by escaping the world, but by standing in it. The noise is there, but it's not you. You can be still, even when everything's moving. Next time the world pulls, close your eyes, take one slow breath. Feel the air, feel your chest rise. You're here, not in the alert, not in the message. One breath, that's your power. Try it today. When the noise feels too much, step away. 1 minute. No phone, no screen, just you and the stillness. The world will keep shouting, but you don't have to answer. What happens when you choose to be still and let the noise pass? It's late now, your phone's dim, the room's quiet. Maybe your mind's a little lighter, not fixed, not perfect, used here. You don't need to fight the noise or chase the answers. You've got these secrets, small anchors, to pause, to see, to be. Tomorrow, the world will move again. Emails will come, plans will shift, your mind will try to run. But you know now, you can stop, you can choose, you can be still. This isn't the end. It's just a moment. Carry it with you, and when it gets lewd, come back. Let the noise pass, and find your way, one breath at a time.